So I want to try to do this again. It went really bad the first time, unfortunately. Um, and by bad I mean I just like stopped after the first time I tried to do it. So I want to do a full playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 after I've bought the Phantom Liberty expansion. So Phantom Liberty has increased the attribute cap to 81, this says. This is important for making the build. Uh, Max perk points have also gone up. I think they said it was 80. But let's look through and read this because like this is important for making the build, so we know how much we have to work with and what our limitations are. Hopefully it doesn't ruin anything because I haven't actually played through Phantom Liberty yet. I might do it before this is done because I have another save file. So Phantom Liberty introduces a new max attribute points level into Cyberpunk 2077. In base game, players had access to 71 total attribute points and a max level of 50. This made it impossible to fill all 5 attribute categories, which were and still are capped at 20. Now Phantom Liberty has raised the max level to 10 points from 50 to 60, so you can get to level 60 now. You are not capped at 50 anymore. It provides 10 new attribute points for players to use however they see fit. This raises Cyberpunk 2077's max attribute point level to 81. Okay, so our max attributes are 81 with Phantom Liberty. This does not allow players to fully max out all attribute categories. It does allow players the opportunity to significantly expand multiple categories, opening up perks that were previously unavailable. Yes, this is very good, and it will help. It will help make us a little bit more able to dabble. Phantom Liberty max perk points. This is also important because now we have perk system here. It's different, and these are very important. So players wondering how many attribute points are in Phantom Liberty will likely wonder how many perk points are in Phantom Liberty as well. Base version of Cyberpunk 2077, players had access to 70 perk points, and much like the attribute point cap, this meant they were unable to fully unlock all perk trees. Obviously, we won't be able to do that. Yeah. Do 80 perk point max. So we have 71. These are the important things. Or 81 attribute points and 80 perk points max. So that will set us up for our build. Now, I kind of want to make my own build here, but we want to get some inspiration. So 8 best builds for the Phantom Liberty DLC. This is like one of the things we want to do, kind of. It says Cloak and Dagger. Nah, I'm good on that. Focuses directly on stealth and fast movement and allows you to pick off enemies individually. Ninjutsu. I mean, we're probably going to use ninjutsu. It's pretty important. But we'll see. Silent takedown, squibbing optical camo, allows you to turn completely. Yeah, blah blah blah. It's kind of melee blades. This is kind of what we're going for, but melee weapons instead of guns is melee blades, which is your reflex attribute and opponent abilities. Yeah. Mantis blades. I don't know if we want to use Mantis blades. Fire samurai. This is possible, but I think this is more go crazy. We want to be more stealthy if we can. Cyber Cowboy. This is a cool build, but we won't be doing it this time. David Martinez. I don't know what this is. I haven't seen the show yet. No spoilers, please. Hopefully, maybe by the time some other people come around and see this, I've seen the show. But yeah, this is not very helpful. I'm gonna be honest, not very helpful. Best builds for 2.1. This is gonna have a lot of crap that I already know. Blunt weapons build, no. Assassin build. Okay, I mean, sure, you're using a dagger or whatever, knives or a pistol. Nah, man. Not for this. Gunslinger. update 2.1. Uh, it's cool. It might be a future one to try. Netrunner is another one I probably will like. I just don't know how exciting it'll be to watch. Assault rifle. This is what I usually do. It's like the base thing, but it's like what I started with the first time I played through the game. Just did an all-around build with assault rifles. Blades. This is what we want to do. So let's see. With katanas and Sandevistan. A lot of these seem to use Sandevistan or Sandevistan. I don't know how you say it. Probably drive people crazy, but I'm gonna pronounce it the way I think it's supposed to be pronounced until I learn how to actually pronounce it. So let's see quickly. Yeah. So it's saying level 20 perks, slaughterhouse, which talent. Okay, let's look at the attributes here though. So body, reflex, tech, intel, and cool. That's interesting that this one has um all the all the stuff in body and tech. Reflex is obvious. And I mean, you need body perks, but it's interesting that they have it in tech instead of cool. Because cool, I feel like, is one. I feel like they're not being as stealthy here with this build. Then you have smart weapons, tech weapons, tank. That's starting build. This is just like all around. Probably using rifles or something. And quick axe. I use like intelligence reflex. This is pretty boring. But I mean, the game's fun, so like it didn't really matter. I still had fun. Sandevistan build. Monowire. Monowire is cool too, but grill arms, manus blades. They do the same thing. That's interesting. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Solo. Oh. Alright, solo build. Solo build is kind of what we're going for. But we want to use, it says with heavy melee weapons and firearms, so. But it's kind of ninja is more what we're going for. So this shows 20 reflexes and 20 cool. And that's probably what we want. Then 9 body, 9 tech, and 14 intelligence. That's kind of interesting to me. So they kind of mix it up a little bit. It's just the body points are really kind of low. Which is kind of odd to me. I feel like it should be a little higher. And maybe intelligence a little bit lower. But it's interesting. Let's see. It says it's fast. Slash your way through enemies. Instance. Stealth and reflex and 2.0 can unleash his inner samurai and dodge quickly. Ninja build active. You can use your hacking skills and conduction with stealthy melee combat for a lethal invasive approach. So you must distribute your points. So this is kind of interesting. I'm actually gonna open this. So it's possible that we actually follow that. That's definitely a possibility. Wait, is this the actual build planner? I didn't know they had one. I might use this. So right now I have this one. But I didn't know that they made this. David Martinez Edge Runner. So you can get some builds that are based off of like the show. Smasher. Okay. That's this is what I was using first for my first playthrough in Phantom Liberty, and I'm not finished with it yet. I have gotten to the start of Phantom Liberty, and I haven't actually started it yet at the time that I'm recording this. So David Sandevistan, explosion of metal fists while frozen in time. Gorilla arms build. It puts more focus on the brawler tree. Rebecca shotgun, so that'd be like, I believe Rebecca is in this show Edge Runners, or think it's called Edge Runners. I think the show's called Edge Runners. And I think she's in the show. Lucy also, Cyber Demon / Lucy Monowire. We're not looking for that. Street Brawler, that's where you use the blunt weapons. Tech Weapons Specialist, so you just focus on using tech weapons. Tech and Cool. Crit Headshot Power, so I don't know what this is, honestly. What kind of weapons they focus on using? Looks like, I think Dying Knight's a pistol, I don't remember. These are silence weapons. A little less thematic and more conventional. Takes optical camo, yeah. I don't know, like, I don't know what all these weapons are, so it's hard for me to, like, know. It looks like he's got an assault rifle or an SMG in his hand. I think it's a assault rifle, but I'm not sure. But these, like, I think Dying Knight's a pistol. So I'm not sure if those are, like, all rifles or whatever. I think they're multiple things. Contagion build. This is, like, one of my first playthroughs I did. I use this. It's really boring. It's kind of cool, but it's like too easy. It makes the game too easy. You just can hack everybody from outside. It just kill everything, and everyone's gone. And then there's nothing. It's it. You just go in and reap the reward. Like, why? What's the point? There's no challenge here. Unless you get traced, then you're in trouble. If you can get traced, oof, you in trouble. Stealth pistol, not what I'm looking for. Berserk shotgun, that's what I'm playing now. I've been having pretty good fun with it. Net running gun, I thought about doing this. I thought about running around with the gun here and doing some net running, stuff like that. But I want to do the blades. This is more what I'm looking for. Sandavest and Samurai. Sandavest and Samurai. So looking for the Jinshu Maro Bayako knives. Any armor mod with crit damage. Sandavest and MK4. Synaptic Accelerator, Karenzakov, Subdermal Armor. This is also used by the shotgun build I'm using. 20 reflexes, 20 body, 20 cool. This is what's interesting to me. The fact that it's 20, 20, 20 is kind of crazy. So the recommendations for this are a lot different than the recommendations on this one. Oh, that's Adam Smasher. Hold on. I'm on the wrong one. What was the other one? Crap, I lost it. Is it this one? No, that's max perk points. I think it was up. I think it was one of these. Ninja, right here. It's a lot different. Let me see that Smasher build for a minute. So he has 20, 20, 20, 18, and 3. So you can have 18 as long as you keep one of the attributes at a minimum. Very interesting. I need to use this, but I need to like reset everything. Okay. Reset. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how we want to do this. Alright, obviously reflexes is going to be the most important thing we have. So, reflexes, it has to be 20. Hold on, how do I do this? Okay. This has to be maxed out. Like, there's no getting around that. Let's see, what perks do we need in this tree? Because this is the most important tree for ninja. Or for blades, I mean. Alright, so this is slippery. This only affects assault rifles and SMGs. So we don't really care about this tree. We don't care about it really at all. Only affects assault rifles and SFGs. Only affects assault rifles. Only affects SMGs. We don't care about anything on this side, except maybe Stunt Jock. But that's just like a for fun perk. So slippery, we're gonna need that probably. Let's see. These we probably will need, and Slaughterhouse I imagine would be like our finishing move. Oops. I gotta like not do that. Hey, why is it so easy to zoom? Alright, let's take a look at the cool perks, because these are also going to be important. I don't know what the zoom is at the moment. I can see better like this though. Let's see better with it bigger. Alright, let's see. What is the finishing moves? Run and gun. Only affects pistols. Only affects revolvers and precision and rifles and sniper rifles. Only affects throwable weapons. So like none of this really matters. We don't really need it. Don't really need that. If you're just using blades. Then this is a throwable weapons. I mean, this could be. Because they're using blades. I mean, sure. This is something I know that we need. But yeah, that's not that big of a deal. Technical ability. Only affects tech weapons. License to Chrome was pretty good in Edge Runner. So it's possible we use technical ability. Intelligence is more the hacking part. Body is more like health, shotguns, LMGs. Adrenaline Rush is probably going to be important. Savage Sling. So yeah, reflexes. The main thing we want is to get Slaughterhouse, I feel like. And to get there, we need to have Slippery. So the faster you move, the more difficult for enemies to shoot you. Effect increases when dashing, sliding, sprinting, and vaulting. So yeah, so we need that. Then we have Muscle Memory, Multitasker, Power Slide, Parkour. Dash is probably going to be important. But we want all these perks. I know we want all these, so I'm just going to do this. We lose stamina cost with blades, and we have ability to block incoming projectiles with blades, which consumes stamina. We have a finisher called Blade Runner, which is minus 15% cost for attacks with blades, plus 20% attack speed, unlocks a blade finisher. Okay, my headset turned itself off for some reason. Okay, my headset turned itself off for some reason. The battery might be going dead, but I don't think it's ready for that yet. Slaughterhouse, all attacks, counterattacks, and deflected bullets apply bleeding, which increases dismemberment chaining. Bleeding cannot kill enemies. Doesn't make more susceptible to finishers. 25 stamina from dismemberments. Yes, we want that as well. Okay, so we have how many perks? 73. Oh, this is nice. It shows our maximums as well. So going the distance plus 100% finisher range. Affected by stagger, stun, blinding, and bleeding are more susceptible. 25% movement speed and attack speed for 6 seconds after performing a finisher. Increased damage and stun chance with counterattacks. Your stamina is above 33%. Blocking projectiles will deflect them to wherever your reticle is aimed. Full time blocking just before being hit. Increases the damage you deal. That's very important, I feel. Whenever time is slowed, bullet deflect does not consume stamina. Deflections automatically hit enemies for crit damage. That's really awesome. I just feel like I should probably take all of these, but I don't know how much of the perk tree it's going to consume. So you might go back and adjust this. Dash. Dash is probably going to be important, because you want to have that for dodging. And air dash is probably going to be good too. Minus 21% dash stamina cost. Plus 20% dash speed. Unlocks the ability to dash in midair. Pretty good. And plus 25 stamina for performing air dashes and double jump. Aerodynamic. Let's see. First midair maneuverability. We might want those. This is good. What's this? Performing strong attacks, you automatically leap to enemies. That's pretty good too. I like this one. Allows you to shoot while dashing now. 1% mitigation chance while performing. Yes, that's good. And I'm gonna grab these. I don't know if we need them or not. But yeah, that takes a lot of perk points away, but like this is one of the most important trees, so I like wanted to make sure I got that in. Cool. This is where the stealth comes in. Oh man, this is tough. This is tough because we look here and we see 20 cool, 20 reflexes, 14 intelligence, 9 body, 9 tech. Lower body is gonna make it so it's easier for us to die, I feel. And technical ability, but 14 intelligence gives us a quick hacks. Then we go here. I don't know if this is the one or not. It might be this one. I think it was this. No, where is it? Did I close it? No, this one. It uses 20 reflexes, 20 body, 20 cool. So that just stacks everything into the body attribute. I don't think I want to do that. Oops. I don't think I want to stack everything into body. I think we do want to have cool at 20 from what I'm seeing. So I think that's important. What perks do they use with the cool at 20? Ninjutsu, quick getaway, gag order. Let's see what that is. None of that is 20 requirement, I don't feel. So let me take this down. Take this down to 9 for a minute, just to see what we get here. Feline footwork, movement speed, and mitigation chance when crouched. Road warrior focus. We don't care about that. We care about this one. This is more mitigation chance when we're crouched. This is killer instinct. Scorpion sting. Juggler. These are throwable weapons. I mean, we could throw knives. So what are the perks here that they use? They use fast stealth, quick getaway. Ninjutsu, quick getaway, gag order. Which one's gag order? Ninjutsu, Deadeye, Juggler, Focus, Scorpion Sting, Killer Instinct, Feline Footwork, Warrior. Serpentine, Creeping Death, Shinobi Spirit, Soft Target, Blind Spot, Exposed. Head pull, No Sweat, Rinse and Reload, High Noon, California Reaper, Long Shot, Quick Draw, Deadeye. There's Tungsten Steel, Run and Gun, Wash, Vanishing Act, Creeping Death, Shinobi Spirit, Serpentine, Pounce, Finish Your Act, Mercy, Sleight of Hand, Pay It Forward, Juggler, Parasite, Accelerated Toxin, Corrosion, Neurotoxin, Quick Getaway, Gag Order. Quick Getaway and Gag Order are right here on this side. So this doesn't even take that much. So this is with knives, axes, and silence guns outside combat. Plus 10% movement speed after neutralizing an enemy while undetected. Okay, that's really good. And landing an attack on an enemy right after they detect you will delay detection from other enemies. Yeah, those are important. I see that. It makes sense. And I know we need this, so that means we need feline footwork. We need more attributes in here. I think it's 12. 15. Alright, so Scorpion Sting is kind of unexposed mitigation chance when aiming from cover. That doesn't really do anything for me. Mitigation chance while crouched and not moving. That's kind of When crouched, the higher your mitigation chance, the longer it takes for enemies to detect you. That's very good. We want that. Mitigation chance when crouched sprinting. Okay, that's pretty good. Optical camo is active or you're undetected neutralizing an enemy. Very good. Minus 75% stamina cost for crouch sprinting during combat. Pretty nice. And this is optical camo activates automatically and consumes its charge grenade or crouch sprinting or sliding. I don't know if that's good or not for the build that I want to do. Still think about it. Body. So coal is very important, obviously. Body. We still have 30 attribute points left. Technical ability. Let's see. What did they put for for reflex perks? They put slippery, dash, and air dash, bullet deflect, flash of steel, slaughterhouse. I think this is just everything. But let's see. What is slippery and reflexes? Did I take that perk? Yeah, it's just the main one. Let's read these other perks though. Only affects throwable weapons. Throwable. These are all just throwable weapons. Throwable weapons. Pistols, revolvers, and rifles. Same stuff, different day. Mitigation chance will cross. It's kind of okay if I have to use a gun, but it's kind of a crutch. So they have rip and tear. Wait. Oh, that's Mass Blades. What's their blades build? Blades. Okay, they have the tech, reflex, and body. They have edge runner, taking time, bomb, tell, and slaughterhouse. Sure. They don't have what I want. I'm just gonna close it. So theirs is dash, slaughterhouse, lead and steel, opportunist, tailwind, sharpshooter, killer instinct, ninjutsu, vanishing act, and style over substance. But this is more using throwing weapons. Because they actually take this. So they actually take style over substance, which is interesting to me. And they take Blade Runner Finisher, which of course, that's all we have. Then I have Tailwind and all that good stuff. Like, yeah, we're fine on that front. What do they take for body? Damage resistance, adrenaline rush, back, yeah. I can see that, and I understand why you would want it. But the thing is, like, do you want to have 20 and cool, and then limit everything else? Or do you want to have 20 and 3 attributes? I think 20 and cool is fine. But I don't know. So I think we want to have body perks go up to at least 15. Painkiller is probably good. Adrenaline rush, probably important. Yeah, this is like really good too. Like adrenaline rush is super good. So that means we want to use Dorfet or Blood Pump later on. That's for blunt weapons. We don't really care about blunt weapons that much, to be honest. Adrenaline rush is active plus 20% health item recharge. It's good, but do we need it? Do we care that much? I don't know. Intelligence. We want to have some intelligence. What is there in technical ability that would help us? Anything at all? Because some of these have tech ability. Like, let's see. So this is saying dash, slaughterhouse, lead and steel. I think these are all reflex perks. Lead and steel, you know. Opportunist. This one's opportunist. Okay. Tailwind, I know that's a reflex perk. Sharpshooter. Why would you take sharpshooter in this build? That doesn't make sense. It's only for assault rifles and SMGs. There's no point. Killer instinct. I don't know which perk that is. Killer instinct. Is that just the first one? No. Yeah, I don't know what killer instinct is, so I'll have to figure that out. Ninjutsu. That's in cool. Okay, there's killer instinct. We already have that. That's also in cool. Vanishing act. Which one's vanishing act? Where's vanishing act? So, where's something's running down there? Oh, vanishing act. I might grab this anyway. I don't know what it does. It requires optical camo. Well, I'll put it in and just try to like see what it does. Like I can change stuff around a little bit. It's not the end of the world. And style or substance. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not doing anything with technical. So what in here is useful? It wants us. It's saying to go to 9 technical ability. So if we were to get 9 technical ability, what would it do for us? We can get Gearhead, which I don't care about. Glutton for War for instant recharge of health items and grenades after neutralization. Transfusion from the final charge of equipped health item. First aid. Health Freak, which is... We can't even get this. This doesn't even... It's for level 15. For health items. It just helps health items. That's it. And all things cyber, so it's plus 10% to all cyberware. Okay, boost your cyberware. That does make sense. So having 9 technical ability actually makes sense in this case. Intelligence. If I had 13 attributes left, I put them all into intelligence, we'd be at 17. We don't really want to give up Adrenaline Rush, I don't think. I don't think we need 20 cool either, though, if I'm being real. I think we only need 15. Then we have the option of going 20 body. Let's see, what perks? We have 32 perk points left. I put 9 in technical ability because we want all this. Like, this is all really good. How important is hacking to us? That's the thing. We're not gonna even have a cyber deck though, right? I guess we might. We might have a cyber deck. That might be our like little thing. We want to have good intelligence as like a corpo guy. Should it be 12 or 15? 17? I don't know. 15 maybe. Let's see. Let's see. 9 is probably going to be one of the things we want. Optimization, car hacker. Even Sky automatically highlights nearby access points and cameras. We want to have access to some of these, I feel. Because we kind of want to be smart from being Corpo and have some of this built in as like kind of a roleplay thing. We got 25 perk points to work with. If I go to 15, it'd be either 9 or 15 basically. So we have that choice. We need 9 tech to get the things we want from that. So at the moment here we have access to these. We could get access to these, but let's see. This is for smart weapons. We don't care about smart weapons. Smart weapons. Excuse me. Smart weapons. So we can ignore this side. Alright, so this is for cameras and access points. Covert, quick hacks, and the distract enemies quick hack have -1 RAM cost and plus 50% duration. This is probably really good for sneaking around behind people. So I think I'm gonna push that one. RAM recovery rate is also very helpful in this game. 40% explosion damage from hacked devices plus 80% explosion damage to enemies affected by quick hacks. I don't know if I care about that or not. Reduces sequence length to hack access points by 1. Sequence length cannot be reduced below 2 characters. That's okay, it's just kind of niche. Hack Q, max 1 max RAM, unlocks quick hacks Qs, unlock 2 quick hacks, a single enemy. Queued quick hacks automatically upload in the order they are added. It's 30% uploaded for a second quick hack in a queue. So you just double hack somebody. I mean, 25% RAM recovery. After neutralizing an enemy, recover 80%. You're near the target of an enemy netrunner. Using quick hack against them will also spread the quick hack specs to their allies. When you're the target of an enemy, you're now able to counter quick hack them through walls and obstacles. This is kinda okay. Trace -30% traceability. That's pretty good. Proximate propagation, reduced RAM costs closer you are to the target. Yeah, that's fine. It's 100% duration for controlled quick hacks. Used on full health enemies. I don't know exactly what that means. So maybe. Embedded exploit is plus 10% RAM recovery rate. 60% quick hack damage against enemies affected by control quick hacks. Covert or distract. That's very good. Yeah, damage for each unique hack and DOT affecting target. Neutralize an enemy with combat quick hack covers RAM equal 25%. This one for combat, use on enemies affected. Control, covert, or distract. Anything that says distract, boom. Mono wire, we're not using mono wire. -100% trace progress after performing a takedown. Yes, that's very good. I'll grab that. I don't know if it's worth it or not. But those are basics. I think we just stick with 9 intelligence. I think that's fine. Because if we go 15, then we're at Q acceleration. That's a monowire finisher. Upload 50% upload speed for quick hack. Blood demon. We're never getting to 60 here. We're never getting max, so 20. Spillover. Overclock is active. 50% chance for them to spread. Overclock. You have a cyber deck installed. Yeah, activate. Smart synergy. Power surge. We might get these, maybe. But I don't think we care that much. So then body can go, or cool can go back to 20. I think we can set cool and body to 20. So cool goes to 20. Body to 20. So that lets us do a little bit more with the stuff here. We could get this with throwable weapons. Guaranteed crit hits with thrown attacks with crouching, splitting, sliding. Blah blah blah. The body thing, we would definitely take that. After that, I don't know. It's just kind of like, hey, whatever. Take what you want. Tech. We already have everything in tech we even care about. License to Chrome would probably be good, but it takes 15. So I'd have to like cut down on something. I could drop this. And then send this up to 15. But then I got two random perk choices. And it's like, what am I gonna do with that? There's not really much to do here. It's not like I can get Edge Runner and get my cyber deck, make my cyber deck bigger. Cause I don't want to give that up. And I don't want to give that up. I could give up cool as well. I don't really need that much cool, but so I could set that to 20. I could set tech to 20. Something just feels weird about it. I only have 8 perk points left if I buy all that crap. Then if I set this to 20 and we take Edge Runner, all that does is increase my cyberware capacity. That's pretty good though, honestly. So I don't know. 15 body, 15 cool. I feel like we want the cool to be higher. I don't want. I think giving up Adrenaline Rush is like bad. I feel like it's like really bad to give that up. I'm definitely not going under 20 on that. I don't think Edge Runner is really that important. It's nice, but it's not that important. But I don't think that having 20 cool is that important either. And I don't think having 20 body is that important. And having 9 intelligence isn't really that important either, to be honest. We're not really using a lot of hacks. We're just kind of, maybe we just drop it to 4 so that we can use these. And then that lets us use a little bit more. So you get 4 and 5. That's 9. Boom. let's check my audio again. Minus 20. Audio check. Audio minus check. 20. Audio check. Audio minus check. 20. Okay, sorry about that. That's kind of a glitch. I think my battery is like dying or something. I don't know. I wasn't even getting a warning. The headset keeps turning itself off. Like it's going to sleep or something. Pretty annoying. But I don't know. So we have the option. These options are what's bothering me. Like, I don't need 20 cool. I don't need 20 body. But if I put it at 20, that can only add 2. So like if I put this to 20, I can only add this. I can only put this to 6. Putting this to 6 does nothing. It's either 9 or it's useless. You know what I mean? '20 tech is very good, but it only gives us edge runner really. And we don't really care about anything else. So it's like, do we want edge runner or do we want these attributes? How do I go back? How do I go back? Here we go. Alright, so let's see. This is kind of where we're at, but things are going to change probably, because I don't know if we're going to keep this 20 tech. Let's see. Alright, reflexes, obviously, they determine maneuverability and ability to evade. Pressing improves proficiency with assault rifles, submachine guns, and blades. Blades are important for us. Enables you to use advanced movements. It also enables you to make quick, observant remarks and dialogues. Plus 0.5% crit chance per attribute point. Huge. Technical ability determines your techie know-how. Progressing it improves your proficiency with explosives, tech weapons. Allows you to be compatible with high-end cyberware. It also allows you to bypass some blocks of override devices and exhibit tech-savvy skills and dialogue. Plus 2 armor per attribute point. Cool. Determines your assassination skills and stealth abilities. Progressing it improves your proficiency with precision rifles, sniper rifles, handguns, and throwable weapons. Also enables you to use advanced stealthy perk abilities and subtle or street smart dialogue choices. Plus 1.25% damage, crit damage per attribute point. So this is actually really good for our damage. Intelligence determines your net running ability. Progressing improves proficiency with smart weapons and allows you to unleash your full potential as a net runner. Also enables you to access local subnets and show off your knowledge of the net and dialogues. Plus 1 max RAM per 4 attributes. Not very important for this build. Body determines your raw physical power fortitude. Progressing it improves your proficiency with shotguns, light machine guns, and blown weapons. It also enables you to open some doors by force or above turrets and use intimidating or solo trained dialogue choices. Plus 2 max health per attribute point. Not super important. I think we need to max out cool. I think we need to max out cool and maybe tech. I'm not sure. I think we need to lower intelligence down to 4. That's what I'm thinking. Oh crap. Back. Alright. So, I think we need to put this back to 4. And I think we need to max out this. And then I think we put body up to 17. Should I even use it? Like, do I even... You know what? Let's put this to 3 and put body to 18. Let's just do it this way. We're not going to be a hacker this time, I guess. At least not with the perks. So now we have 20 cool. What can we do with that? We can get this and this. Road Warrior. 15 perk points. Tech ability. We have Edge Runner. Instant recharge of health items and grenades. I mean, we're not really going to be an explosive wizard, but speed while climbing and jumping. Slide distance increase. Sure. Do I really want to be able to shoot? Like, these are for shooting and reloading. Well, I might need to use a gun at some point, so I mean, I could grab them, but like, I'd rather have something that I can use now. Tech. These are for tech weapons. That's gearhead. Cool. I don't know if katanas are throwable. I don't think they are. But it could be used for like knives and stuff. Technical ability, intelligence, reflexes, body. I think we have like our stop, stop, stop. Sorry, stop. Oh man, that was annoying. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's sack a body point for the intelligence and just put these perks in. Just because I don't know what else to do. I think it's perfectly okay. Plus, I just about had a heart attack from that alarm going off. So we have our basic build. I'm being truthful about that. So I think we want to just save this as like the build. So bookmarks, games, done. Hopefully that'll save it. And I think, and we have like 5 leftover perk points. That's fine. It's gonna be hard to like get to that point anyway. And these intelligence perks are kind of whatever. So like we don't really need them. They can go elsewhere. This is the basic build here. We could add like these too. You know, we don't need that. It's like stuff we don't need, but maybe, you know. I think we have a good build though. Following kind of some guides and kind of my own thing. I'm happy with this. So I think that's how we're gonna do it, and then hopefully we get to play a little bit before too long. So we have our build, and then next time we'll make the character and get everything set up and everything, and it should be fun. I'm looking forward to this actually this time. Like I was looking forward to it last time, but I had other stuff in mind. But yeah, I'm excited for this now. I'm ready to go. All right. Let's see what happens next time. Peace.